so apparently, like I'm just here to do the embarrassing part that no one else will do, and that's live stream, live stream, whatever this is that's happening, bro. Okay, so let me just, I just want to, okay, fed my dog about an hour or two ago, and so you know, I know he needs to go out, so, and I hate going out. So, I'm lazy. I think I never failed to remind everyone of that. But anyway, so I'm having to get my shoes on and my pants on, and um, I started singing because I always see shit in the sky, and I'm not talking about like UFOs or anything like that. I see stuff like, okay, I don't live near a major airport. We have an airport, we have an airport, but it's not a major one. Nobody uses it because it's expensive. Everybody just goes to New Orleans and flies out of New Orleans. But uh, like every time I go out, I see like three separate, what I could assume are planes, except they're silent. But they have the same type of blinking lights that planes do, except they're just way, way, way so far away. And so I've always figured, well, that's why I can't hear them. But the more this has happened, the more I'm like, well, because there's always just one here, and then there's always like three in the sky at a time, and I'm like, well, number one, I don't think that's safe. I'm not a pilot, and I have no knowledge or experience. I've only flown on a plane twice. So maybe that's a thing they do, or but then I would have to think that flying out of it's just not a big airport anyway, and I don't know what it is. But anyway, this other time, hold on. I forgot. I think this was way, way back in like 23 or 24. I actually got this on tape, and I would show you, but I'm lazy, so I don't feel like finding the video or whatever. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't matter even if I came with a video to show what I saw. It doesn't matter anymore. AI has destroyed, like, credibility in any and all videos, right? So it doesn't even matter anymore. But so I was outside, and there was those they were kind of different, but they were very far away, these lights, and they were moving. I guess they kind of looked like stars. I hardly remember anymore. I need to find the tape and remind myself. But anyway, what happened was, I just started talking to them. I was like, getting a truck, because they were like, there was one over here and one over there, and like one, they were, or they were in straight, I don't remember. I need to find the tape. But anyway, I told them to get into a fucking rectangle, and they did. You, and okay, well, that's weird. But still, I didn't tell anybody. I mean, I sent the video to, like, two people, but they were non-responsive about it, which I kind of figured. So, like, I don't even bring my phone out when I go outside to walk the dog at night anymore, because I know I'm gonna see some weird shit that I can't explain. But I don't. I'm always like, I mean, there's no need to, take up memory filming it. But anyway, tonight was different. I saw a new thing tonight. This is so weird, man. I go outside, I go down the stairs, because it's two-story buildings, and I'm going down to get to the sidewalk in between the two buildings, and right there, it's very dark out there. It's just very dark. There's only maybe one outside light that ever is actually on and working, and it's not super bright. So anyway, in fact, tonight I don't think there's any, but I get down the steps, I make the left, and there's this bush that I see every time I go out. And anyway, it's got all these different, like, circular little, like, very like dim white lights, and I'm thinking, okay, because it's in front of the downstairs neighbor's window, kind of, but their shades are drawn and it's dark in there, but there's still some a little bit of light in between, where um the blinds, and I'm like, oh, well, this could be a reflection, right? This is just a reflection, I guess, because when I first looked at it, the light seemed to like be in a line like that, so it kind of looked like, yeah, that could be a reflection. So I go around and I look on the other side of the damn bush, and there's three in there, and they're like sitting in there deep, and I'm just sitting there like going, but huh? And it just so happened there was somebody at the way at the end of the sidewalk where the parking lot is coming, parking the car, and it's the one that lives under me, and so I'm like, well, she's gonna think I'm weird if I'm sitting here like staring at her bushes, right? So, and I don't have the phone because, like, it doesn't matter if I took a picture of it. Nobody would believe me anyway. And so I saw it, and I'm like, well, okay, well, that's weird. And so I do the whole walk around the whole building, and I come back up, and the neighbor has, you know, had time to get inside, so I go back up to the bush, and all the lights are gone. And I don't even know if they're lights. That's what they kind of look like. And it's so funny how your mind works. I get back upstairs in my room, sitting here, and I'm going like, damn, why didn't you count how many there were? Like everything I do just always just goes right back to numbers that are involved in anything. I love numbers. I think probably everyone should love numbers because I think numbers, noticing numbers, like a long time ago, I don't know, like 2009 is I think was when it started. It was I guess I don't know what to call it, like the Head Start classroom, I don't know. Anyway, please quit saying I don't know, because there's a lot of things I do know, but I don't because anyway, I'm done. All right, I love you, bye.